It's new comic book haul time, and I forget what's in this box. And we got some original artwork from a dope community member, so come kick it. What is up, all you beautiful legends? I hope you guys had a great weekend, a great Mother's Day, and happy Monday. You saw in the intro to this video, it is my new comic book haul from ABX Comics and Games, my online LCS. But before we get into any of that, just going to say sorry for any of the legends that was expecting me to live stream on my weekly live stream, the Sunday Sesh. I just kind of took a day off, just kind of was being lazy, unplugged from YouTube. I didn't really watch any live streams or hang out or anything, and just kind of hung out around the house, and it was a good Sunday. I had the day off work, or I worked a half day actually, so it was only a couple hours, but felt like a day off. But just kind of hung around the day, around the house, and skipped the live stream. So we'll be back next week, and like I said, we're live every Sunday at 6 p.m. unless I post anything on Instagram. So I'm very excited to get into this because honestly I forget what new comics I got, so it's going to be kind of a surprise to me as well. But before we get into that, I'm going to highlight this member of the community, and he does a Saturday stream. I think it's at 10:30 Eastern Standard Time before Spine Take stream. It's part of that Saturday night train. It is 23 Mancha, and all his details will be listed in the description. He's a great artist. You see some of this stuff in the background. I've talked about it before. You know him, you love him. But I actually won this, and this is definitely a super dope one. And it is like a Ghost Rider, but it's like from the Saw. Like I forget what his name is, the little puppet guy that rides the tricycle, but Ghost Rider. So this is super sick. I already have a couple of his things framed upstairs for when I switch rooms, building that community corner, and I always love to see artwork from the community. So make sure you guys go check him out, and like I said, he's live every Saturday. So let's get into this box. So make sure you guys hit that like, share if you really love me, and just comment. Make sure you hit that pinned comment. That's the biggest thing for me. I love the likes, I love the shares and everything, but I love the interactions with you guys. So excited to finally have a vacation and get to Heroes Con. We are just a few weeks out, so make sure you follow all that on IG as well. I'm going to be posting a ton of stuff because I have a press pass. So let's get this out of the way. I need to get a knife, man. I need to get like an actual box cutter because I just use a regular knife and it just makes things difficult. And I should pre-cut them, but you know how we do it here. We do it live, we do it raw. So let's get this out of the way. Get this folded. Amazing packaging job as always from Paul. And oh yeah, nice, I saw these. So we'll start with that. So he forgot to send these last week. But, oh, dope, and I got the Dracula card. I'm not sure how many cards there are, but this one's cool. Yeah, Vlad the Impaler, so, but it's a little Blood Hunt, you know, Dracula teeth, the little fake teeth. So that's cool. I really enjoyed Blood Hunt, and I'm actually getting all the 1 in 25s going forward. You know, I'm just going to collect them. The first one did explode on the secondary market, so, I wanted to grab it before the rest of them exploded, so I got all those on pre-order, so I'm hyped to get this. Oh, this is cool. I've never seen this. So this says A-OK. One of the best comic stories I have read in a long time. Read it and pass it along to someone else or keep it. That's awesome. So this is, thank you, Paul. This is Huck. It's from Mark Millar. Might butcher this, but Raphael Albuquerque and Dave McKay. This is book 1 of All American. So that's super dope. I'm gonna check this out. Definitely, I love, wow, a lot of 10 out of 10s. Oh, the artwork looks cool. I've never heard of this, so I'm definitely gonna have to check this out. I love trade format. I have all my trades down there, and definitely one thing I do like to do with trades, because I'm reading the Star Wars one right now, a couple of those, is I do like to read them and include them in giveaways and pass them along, because I keep some of them for my collection, but I always like to pass trades along, that way everybody can read this. So thank you, Paul, that is dope. I'm definitely going to be checking this out because I have been reading a lot of trades lately. So let's move into our new comics, and you know, we'll play it by the seat of our pants because I'm unboxing this live. You know, when you see the little banner, what my cover of the week is, or we'll recap it at the end. So we're just going to start right off the top, and kind of a fan of this cover, kind of not. I was waiting to see how it is in hand, but this is Scorched, issue number 29. We have She Spawn on there. Scorch has been great. The last two issues have really ramped up the story. Everything Spawn, King Spawn, Spawn, Gunslinger, Scorched, man, even Rat City. Sandwich Witch has been meh, but everything Spawn has been off the chain. So yeah, cover's okay. I was kind of curious when I saw it, but that is Scorched issue number 29. This one I know absolutely nothing about, so I want to open it up and check out the interior artwork because I know nothing about it. This looks like it's from the Massive Universe. Yeah, I know nothing about it, but this is Washed in Blood. Oh, this is from Massive Studios. Okay, I thought it was part of the Massive Universe, but again, I have no idea about this book at all, but I saw it on Paul's Facebook when he was showing off the new comics, and like I said, this is Washed issue Blood issue number 2. But look at that dope Fallout homage. I think that's Fallout. New Vegas. I'm pretty sure, but fire, or maybe it's Fallout 3 logo. I forget. But man, it's been a long time since I've seen the actual game case, but so fire. I love the top. I love the Washed in Blood, and then he's wearing that like power armor. So it's gonna be tough, man. I know there's a couple hashtag Gen Gang books in this lot, but man, I love Fallout. And if you haven't seen it on TV, man, in live action, please go watch it. Ain't No Grave. This is by Scotty Young, Jorge Corona. We got Jean-Francis Benelol. Sorry, I butchered names, and Nate Piesco. But this is one of my most anticipated reads for the week. Definitely intrigued to see what this is, see where this goes, but for sure, one of my more highly anticipated reads. Make sure you follow me on IG. The details will be down in the description. I do a nightly read segment where I read my books and I throw up a review, kind of in-depth thing to keep you guys along. Still need issue number 1, so if you have issue number 1, I don't care what printing, I don't care what cover it is, just reach out to me on IG, reach out to me in the comments or anything. But this is Beneath the Trees Where Nobody Sees issue number 6. So I got the issue number 2, 3, 4, 5 and subsequent printings, but I don't have issue number 1, so I can't read this. So if you have this and want to do a trade or something, just let me know, I got you. Whew, these are fire in cover, or in person. These are dope. But this is Batman issue number 147. This is the AAPI Heritage Month for DC that they were doing. And they got my guy, John Jang, hashtag that Jang Gang on there. And I think this is Ghost Maker or Ghost Killer or Ghost Clown or something. I wasn't reading DC at the time when these characters came out. But that is fire, bro. Love that. Love that. Absolutely amazing. And there's just regular covers too, so if you missed out, you might be able to still find these on the racks. So definitely excited to read that as well. Batman's been great. And then we have a book I know nothing about, but collecting all the Jan covers when I can. And man, he dropped some bangers on Big Time Collectibles. Shout out to them, shout out to that store. And dropped some banger Transformers over the weekend. But this is Kneel Before Zod, issue number 5. So another absolute fire cover. Don't know anything about the story, but like I said, I'm collecting those. So that was the first stack. Let me know what you guys are reading. Let me know if there's anything I missed. Like I said, there'll be a pinned comment down below, so make sure you guys hit that. So let me flip these around and we'll go from there. Put these in a little bit of an order. Where'd that other book go? There we go. So, just a reprinting, but I had to get that cover. This is Energon Universe issue number 1. This just reprints the free comic book day, and I'm glad I found that out because I thought about getting the 1 in 50 for this, but just wanted to get that with the Danny Warren Johnson cover, another book that I could take to Heroes Con and have him sign, so I'm very excited for that. And then speaking of Transformers, we have the continuation. Transformers issue number 8. Issue number 7 was off the rails. It might have been one of my favorite issues. I know we have the artist change, but it doesn't do anything for me. It's still almost a 10 out of 10 book every single time. So very excited to read that. Awesome cover as well. Next, ooh, this one's fire in person. Let me see, man. This would be tough for cover of the week, but I definitely think we'll get back to it. This is Venom, issue number 33. I said it on my nightly reads. This is one of the stories where at this point it's gone so off the rails with Carnage and Eddie Brock being able to never be killed and being a god, and Dylan Brock. It's off the rails. It's very hard to follow, but it's consistently like a 6 or 7 out of 10 for me. It's fun, it's violent, but this cover is fire. I love that. It's definitely a contender for cover of the week. If it made it, you'll see it pop up over there. But yeah. definitely flying. That tongue, bro. And he's coming out with Separation Anxiety, issue number 1. I don't really care about the story, but there's a dope foil coming out for that one. Is this Mantina? I'm not sure. Looks dark like it. Gunslinger, issue number 31. This book is it's on issue 31 now, and the last issue, issue number 30, was the first issue. That was really kind of a sledge, kind of a down for me. So that says a lot about this book. It's $2.99, and again, another absolute fire cover. Spawn has just been hitting on all chains. Another one of my more anticipated reads, you know me, Ghost Machine Pro. Shout out to all them guys over there. Jeff Johns, Gary Frank, Brad Anderson, Rob Lay. All those guys are part of that team. Jason Fabok, the list goes on. But this is, boom, Geiger, issue number 2 with that Wander poster cover. Wanted to grab this one. I got the other one coming as well, but just wanted to grab this one to read. But yeah, definitely excited to see where this continues, and Rook and Redcoat were off the chain as well. I didn't know this book was still on my pull list, but it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I forgot to take it off because issue 4 was okay. So, man, we'll see. I need to look and see how many issues this is. This is issue number 5 of The Deviant. James Tynion, his writing is just really not for me, but I do like horror, and this has been like literally on the verge of being dropped. So we'll see how that issue is, and we may or may not drop it. But if it's like 7 issues or 8 issues, I'm just gonna stick with it till the end. But that was it, man. Let me know what your favorite is. Big shout out to Mach for that. But man, I think, dude, I really seeing this in person, man. I gotta give it to Batman 147. I love the bat effects on that. The baseball bat, I love that. I think that's Clown Killer down there. I don't know, man. Let me know down in the comments. But yeah, the Batman 147 AAPI Heritage Month DC. My guy, John Jang, you got cover of the week from me, my man. So boom, let me know down in the comments what your favorite is, what I missed, what you're reading. Big shout out to Mach, big shout out to Paul for this trade. I will be digging into this as well. And yeah, man, I just love the support, love any of the interactions. And I'm just here for the hobby, I'm here for myself, and I'm always here for you guys. So just always remember that. And at the end of the day, stay legendary, and don't forget to always find what you're looking for. Thank you.